half rate of depreciation, how to form the block, how to compute the depreciation, how to compute capital gain. Now, another important concept in depreciation, determination of actual cost of asset for the purpose of depreciation. Determination of actual cost of asset for the purpose of depreciation. Section 43(1). It says where in a day payment for asset is made to a person, where in a day payment made to a person for asset up to 10,000, above 10,000.
सर इसके नोट प्रिपेयर करेंगे सर?
हाँ जी बेटा,
सर नोट्स बनाएंगे साथ साथ?
हाँ नोट्स बनाए बेटा, साथ साथ चले मेरे।
अच्छा, मतलब रिटर्न में बनाए या आप ऐसे ओरली समझ ले सर?
रिटर्न में
नोट्स
मैं
बनाए
पढ़ा
क्या?
भी रहा हूँ, समझा भी रहा हूँ बेटा, नोट्स बनाते रहो अपने।
अच्छा सर, मैंने कॉपी नहीं लेके बैठा नहीं ना, इसलिए मैं पूछ रहा था।
हाँ जी,
सर मैं कुछ रजिस्टर लेके बैठा नहीं था ना, इसलिए मैं पूछ रहा था सर।
रजिस्टर ले आओ बेटा, आराम से आ जाओ, ठीक है
ओके,
ना।
ठीक है सर।
Where in a day payment for asset is made to a person and payment of amount up to 10,000, above 10,000. If payment is up to 10,000 is always a part of actual cost. Is always a part of actual cost irrespective of mode of payment. If the petty payment that is up to rupee 10,000 is made through cash, through check, through RTGS, NEFT, through any mode, up to rupee 10,000 is always a part of a cost. Above 10,000, if payment is made through banking channel, if payment is made through account pay check, account pay DD, RTGS, NEFT, IMPS, credit card, debit card, UPI. If payment is made through account pay check, account pay DD, credit card, debit card, RTGS, IMPS, UPI, then is a part of actual cost. Is a part of actual cost of asset. If payment is made through, if payment is made through cash, bearer check, cross check, if payment is made through cash, bearer check, cross check, then such payment is not a part of actual cost. Accordingly, not eligible for depreciation. So if in a particular day payment is made to a person for purchase of asset, if in a particular day payment is made to a person for purchase of asset, you have to check the amount of payment. If it is petty payment, that is up to rupee 10,000. Payment can be made through any mode. It is always a part of actual cost. If the payment amount exceeds 10,000, it should be made through specified mode. Law wants that payment should be made through account pay, check, account pay, DD, RTGS, NEFT, IMPS, credit card, debit card, UPI. If payment is made through specified mode, all this is known as specified mode. Then is a part of actual cost. If the payment is made through cash, bearer check, cross check, then such payment is not a part of actual cost. Got it, Aman, Anushka?
Yes, sir.
Now let us understand with the help of example. Example 1. Let us say purchase price of asset. Rupee 1 lakh. $60,000 paid through account pay check. 40,000 paid through cash. Rate of depreciation 15%. Compute actual cost and depreciation. Compute actual cost and depreciation. So what is my actual cost, beta? What is my actual cost? 60,000, 40,000 or 1 lakh? What is my actual cost? Aman, Anushka, Hanna, Sanjay. What is my actual cost, beta?
Sir, 1 lakh.
1 lakh.
Answer is 60,000. Because payment exceeds 10,000 and made through cash. Such payment is not a part of actual cost. Such payment is not a part of actual cost. Got it? So actual cost would be
60,000.
60,000. Depreciation
15%. 60,000 का 15.
9,000. Understand or not?
Yes, sir.
Good. Example 2. Have you written this?
No, sir.
लिख लिया बेटा.
सर कोई नहीं, एग्जांपल 2 से स्टार्ट कर दीजिए, मैं बाद में कर लूंगा. एक बार ऊपर कर दीजिए बाद में.
Example 2. Value of asset 50,000. 30,000 paid through RTGS. 20,000 paid through bearer check. Any idea? What is the actual cost? What should be my actual cost? 30, 20 or 50?
30,000.
30.
30,000.
As the payment exceed, this one is not a part of actual cost. This payment is not a part of actual cost. As payment exceeds 20, as payment exceeds 10,000, it should be made through beta account pay, check, account pay, DD, RTGS, NEFT. If it is made through cash, bearer check and cross check, then such payment is not a part of actual cost. So my actual cost would be 30,000 and depreciation, assuming rate of depreciation 15%. How much?
4,500.
सर 4500
4,500.
100
Any query in this question?
Sir, the fixed assets account is debited by 30,000 or 50,000 rupees?
In as far as income tax point of view, as far
Yeah,
as income tax point of view is concerned, 30,000.
Okay.
As far as accounting point of view is concerned, this one is 50,000.
Thank you, sir.
Income tax says if payment exceeds 10,000 and mode of payment is cash, cross check and bearer check, then such payment is not a part of actual cost. Accordingly, not eligible for depreciation. Clear? Clear?
Yes, sir.
Example 3. Let us say value of asset 50,000. 10,000 paid through cash, 40,000 through account pay check. Do let me know the what should be the actual cost.
सर 40,000
How much?
40,000 सर 40,000 कैश तो आप कंसीडर नहीं करते ना सर एक्चुअल कैश में
10,000 तक तो करते हैं बेटा, ये डायग्राम बनाया तो था. Up
अच्छा
to
मैंने वो
10,000 payment can be made through any mode. Always a part of actual cost ना.
तो फिर 50 हो गया सर सीधा 10
ठीक
ये
है ना?
40 वो
तो क्या आंसर होगा बेटा?
50
Actual cost would be
1,000.
50,000. So if in a particular day payment is made for a depreciable asset, if payment amount is up to 10,000, it is always a part of actual cost. Payment amount up to 10,000 is always a part of actual cost irrespective of mode of payment. If payment amount exceeds 10,000 and if it is made through cash, bearer check or cross check, then such payment is not a part of actual cost. If payment is made through any other mode like RTGS, NEFT, IMPS, etc., beta, then such payment is a part of actual cost. Any query? Any query from your side?
नो सर
No, sir.
Shall I move on?
Yes, sir.
So one main example. Let us say opening WDV. We have 4 assets, 10 lakh. Purchases during the year. Just write it down. Purchases during the year, name of asset. Date of purchase. Date of put to use. Amount. Remark. Name of asset E. Date of purchase 15th April 2023. Put to use, let us say same date. Amount 1 lakh. Remark 30,000 is paid through cash. Next, F. 17 September 2023 to use 25th September 2023, 80,000 out of which 20,000 is paid through bearer check. Asset G, purchase 17 September 2023 to use 16 October 2023, asset worth rupee 2 lakh. 50,000 is paid through cross check. H, purchase on 1st January 2024 to use 10th January 2024, worth rupee 1,50,000. 100% payment is made through RTGS. During the year, asset A, whose actual cost was rupee 2 lakh, is sold out for a sum of rupee 3 lakh. Rate of depreciation, let us say 40%. Compute depreciation for financial year 23-24. You want to try beta or shall I do it for you? You want to try this question beta? Shall I do it for you?
We'll do that, sir. 5 minutes or 2 minutes.
Take your time. You have to check the period of use. If put to use for less than 180 days, then rate of depreciation would be half. If put to use for 180 days or more, then rate of depreciation would be normal.
सर ये एच वाले केस में 100% पेमेंट इन क्या लिखा है पेमेंट इन
हाँ जी बेटा, इस वाले में एच वाले में 100% पेमेंट इज मेड थ्रू RTGS.
सर ई वाले में रिमार्क
is paid through cash.
30,000
beta
30,000
30
अच्छा
30,000 is
Paid in-
paid through cash.
paid in cash है अपने एच के बाद मतलब
40%.
सर 180 दिन से 180 डेज से जो कम होगा तो मतलब हाफ
रेट ऑफ
लगेगा
डेप्रिसिएशन हाफ हो जाता है ना बेटा उसका.
अच्छा 180 डेज से जो कम होगा ड्यूरेशन
चलो मैं करवाता हूँ. Asset purchased on 15th April, put to use on 15th April, same date. So period of use 15th April 2023 to 31st March 2024. More than 180 days. So rate of depreciation would be normal. N stands for normal. Next, purchase on 17th September. Purchase on 17th September, put to use on 25th September. So from 25th September 2023 to 31st March 2024. Period of use is more than 180 days. So again, normal rate of depreciation. Next, purchased on 17 September, put to use on 16 October. From 16 October 2023 to 31st March 2024, put to use for less than 180 days. So rate of depreciation would be
हाफ
half. And next, purchase on 1st January 2024, put to use on 10th January 2024. From 10th January 2024 to 31st March 2024. Less than
Half.
180 days, again rate reduced to half.
हाफ
So how to solve the question? Opening WDV. Is 10 lakh. Add addition during the year. Addition during the year. E, F, G, H. As far as E is concerned, total value is 1 lakh, out of which 30,000 is paid through cash. So above 10,000, if it is paid in cash, then such amount is not a part of actual cost. So what is the actual cost of asset E? What is the actual cost of asset E?
70,000
70,000. Payment made in cash is not a part of actual cost. Payment made in cash is not a part of actual cost. Second, 80,000 or 20,000 is paid through bearer check. So payment through bearer check again is not a part of actual cost. Third, payment made through cross check is not a part of actual cost. Payment is made through RTGS. Such payment is a part of actual cost. So any issue? Any issue beta? In the actual cost of asset? Any issue beta in actual cost of asset?
नहीं सर
Loss.
Shall I move on?
सर एक मिनट सर नोट डाउन कर ले सर
So total actual cost would be 60,000 plus 70,000 plus 3 lakh. I think 4 lakh 30,000.
Yes, sir.
60,000
Less money received in respect of asset sold. So how much is the money received? How much is the money received? 3 lakh.
Yes.
3 lakh. So my closing WDV would be 11 lakh 30,000. Am I clear?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Now how to compute depreciation? First, you have to segregate asset eligible for half rate, that is G and H. Half rate asset is G and H na,
Yes.
and value of G and H is 3 lakh. Other asset 1130 minus 3 lakh.
सर
How
ये
much?
सर ये जो लेस किया है
GNH.
हाँ जी बेटा,
सर ये जो लेस किया है मनी रिसीव्ड ये ऊपर में क्या किया है
2
सर
लाख
कि
वाली एसेट 3 की बिकी है ना क्वेश्चन में। क्वेश्चन में दे रखा है ना बेटा,
सर डेप्रिशिएट दे रखा
ये
है
दे
क्या?
रखा है ना क्वेश्चन में। 2 lakh asset is sold out for a sum of rupee 3 lakh.
अच्छा मैंने तो नोट डाउन ही नहीं किया सर।
ठीक है
अच्छा
Sir,
मनी
जी बेटा।
रिसीव्ड
asset eligible for half rate is 3,50,000.
No beta, no. This one is the actual cost of G and H na, in the eyes of income tax.
Okay, okay.
This one is the actual cost in the eyes of income tax. Clear? Clear?
Yes, sir.
Good. So half rate 40 का half 20%, normal rate 40%. So how much is the 20%? 60,000. How much is the 40%? 332. So total depreciation 392.
Wait, sir. 392 and 738. Yeah.
Good. So you want to do one more question of this concept beta, or shall I move on?
So
What
one
should I do?
question.
What should I do beta?
Question.
Use the audio system बच्चे. I am not able to trace the chat box. Shall I take one more example? Or shall I move on?
Yes, sir.
सर एक एग्जांपल और ले लो सर प्लीज एक एग्जांपल और ले लो।
एक example और
हाँ जी
चलो। Opening WDV. Let us say we have 3 assets. 5 lakh. Purchased during the year. Name of asset. Date of purchase. Date of put to use. Amount. Remark. Asset D. Date of purchase 1st July 2023 Put to use 10th September 2023. 1 lakh. Payment is made through NEFT, NEFT. E. 1st July 2023. Put to use 1st November 2023. 1,50,000. 30% payment is made through cash. 30% is made through cash. Date of purchase 10th August 2023. To use on 1st January 2024. Purchase price 80,000. No remark is given. Question is silent. H. 1st November 2023. To use 28th March 2024. 50,000. 10,000 is paid through cash. During the year, asset A, whose actual cost was rupee 2 lakh, is sold out for a sum of rupee 1,20,000. Rate of depreciation 15%. Compute depreciation. Compute depreciation. Done?
सर ये 80,000 का जो रिमार्क लिख रखा है सर, इसका क्या होगा सर?
कुछ नहीं है ना इसमें बेटा, तो इसका मतलब
हाँ
पेमेंट सही करी होगी, कुछ बोल ही नहीं रहा वो।
अच्छा, पूरा पूरा लेंगे?
पूरा ले लो ना, कुछ बोल ही नहीं रहा भाई, कैश में कितना, चेक में कितना।
अच्छा अच्छा।
डन।
87, 45,
अनुष्का,
8, 25।
शांता, संजय, अन्ना। अक्षय जी वो चैट बॉक्स देखो ना, मैं ओपन नहीं कर पा रहा यार। फिर चलती क्लास में कोई दिक्कत तो नहीं, ऐसे हो जाएगा? हेलो, चलती क्लास में हो जाएगा, कोई इशू तो नहीं? अच्छा अभी आप पूछे नहीं क्या? चलो जब पहुंच जाओ तो देखो यार, वही चैट बॉक्स।
सर ये जो 20,000 का जो हमने एक 20 में बेचा है सर, 80,000 का लॉस हुआ है।
मैं ये पूछ रहा हूँ, एनी डेस्क जैसे मेरी क्लास चल रही है, चलती क्लास में काम करेगा ये? एक मिनट। या चलो चलो, काम तो चल ही रहा है, कहीं क्लास ही अटक जाए। मैं इसको ऐसे ही कैरी करता हूँ, क्लास चल रही है ना।
सर मैं ये कह रहा था सर, ये 2 लाख रुपए का जो अपन ने जो चीज खरीदी थी, ये वाली एसेट जो एक 20 में बेची है, 80,000 का लॉस
बेटा
हो गया।
एक बार ब्लॉक में चली जाती है तो ब्लॉक का कॉन्सेप्ट चलता है फिर, एक एक एसेट का नहीं। लास्ट क्लास की रिकॉर्डिंग देख लेना अगर वो आपके पास है, वो लास्ट क्लास में लिख लिया था मैंने, ठीक है ना। चलो, फर्स्ट लेट मी नो द रेट ऑफ डेप्रिसिएशन, नॉर्मल और हाफ। डेट ऑफ पुट टू
सर
यूज
सर
10
फुल,
सितंबर,
सर फुल फुल फुल
10 September 2023 to 31st March, more than 180 days. Rate of depreciation
फुल लगेगा पूरा नॉर्मल।
normal. 1st November 2023 to 31st March 2024,
सर हाफ लगेगा सर, 180 से कम है।
half. Then 1st January 2024 to 31st March, half.
हाफ।
Then again
हाफ।
half. Am I right?
यस सर।
So what is my opening WDV?
सर 5 लाख। 5 लाख।
Add, addition during the year. D
सर
E F H.
डी का पूरा आएगा 1 लाख।
D E F H. D, payment is made through
NFT
NEFT,
पूरा।
entire 1 lakh. E, 30% is made in cash, so 30% means 45,000.
45,000 घटा दें, 1,05,000।
So 1.5 lakh
1,50,000 में से 45,000
minus 30% cash, 1,05,000.
5,000। 80 का पूरा होगा सर। क्योंकि कुछ में बता
देन
नहीं है
इसके बाद 80,000,
फुल।
देन इसके बाद 50,000।
सर 40 आएगा सर, कैश में है ना 10,000। अच्छा
बेटा
अलाउड है क्या
10,000 तक तो अलाउड है ना।
अच्छा अच्छा, तो मतलब पूरा लेंगे
हाँ
10 ये
जी,
वाला। अच्छा
यस,
50,000।
10,000 तक अलाउड है ना। अप टू 10,000 पेमेंट कैन बी मेड थ्रू एनी मोड। Up to
हाँ
10,000 payment can be made through any mode.
ओके सर।
So my total purchase price would be
8,35।
1,00,000 plus 1,05,000 plus 80,000 plus 50,000, 335
सर 50
less money received in respect of assets sold. How much? 1,20,000. So balancing figure is my closing WDV. 5 plus 335
7,15 सर 7,15।
minus 120, 7,15,000. Segregate the asset. Asset eligible for half rate. Asset eligible for half rate E, F and H.
EFH।
Am I right? And their value is
1,80,80 50।
235.
2,35,000. Yes.
Other asset as a balancing figure 7,15,000 minus 235, 480.
Yes.
Half rate of depreciation 7.5, normal rate of depreciation 15%. 235 into 7.5%, 17625 plus 480 into 15%, 72,000. So total depreciation 89625.
सर इन दोनों को ऐड कर लेंगे।
ऐड ही तो करेगा भाई, और क्या करेगा? डेप्रिसिएशन है तो ऐड नहीं करेगा।
सर इसमें तो ऑफ हो गया। वो क्या नाम है ये तीनों वाले में EFH वाले में ये आपने कितनी वैल्यू निकाली है? 7,15 में से घटाया है 2,35 को, हाफ वाले को घटा दिया, तो मतलब क्या नाम है कितना बचा?
80।
480 में से 15 का लगा दिया, फुल लगा दिया।
ठीक है,
सर ये कंसेप्ट मैंने समझा नहीं ना कल, फिर ये हो गया।
क्या चीज समझ नहीं आ रही बेटा?
नहीं ये तो आ गया सर, मतलब जैसे मतलब आपने वो ब्लॉक्स बताया था ना, भी ब्लॉक बता रहे थे आप पिछली क्लास, कल ही तो आपने स्टार्ट किया है सर।
क्वेरी क्या है? क्वेरी बताओ ना आप अपने यार।
सर क्वेरी तो ये है कि मतलब शुरू से समझा नहीं ना।
तो लास्ट क्लास देखियो ना भाई, जो लास्ट क्लास मैंने लिया उसको देख लियो।
सर वो दिखेगी कैसे?
ये इंस्टीट्यूट बताएगा, मुझे क्या पता बेटा। मेरी रिकॉर्डिंग तो हो रही होगी ये।
रिकॉर्डिंग तो हो रही है।
चलो, एनी क्वेरी?
No, sir.
चले मोहन।
यस सर।
Yes.
चलो, नेक्स्ट कॉन्सेप्ट इन डेप्रिसिएशन, another important concept from exam point of view, additional depreciation. This is over and above Normal depreciation. Who is eligible for additional depreciation? Who is eligible for additional depreciation? Any idea? Following
Manufacturing
person.
unit, purchasing new machinery.
Name. Who is manufacturer, trader, wholesaler, retailer, professional? कौन? Following person. Number 1, manufacturer. Manufacturer is eligible for additional depreciation. Number 2, person engaged in business of generation or distribution or transmission of electricity. Who can claim additional depreciation? Number 1, manufacturer. Number 2, person engaged in business of generation or distribution or transmission of electricity. Number 3, person carrying on printing business. Person carrying on printing or publication business. Only these 3 persons are eligible for additional depreciation. Number 1, manufacturer. Number 2, person engaged in the business of generation or distribution or transmission of electricity. Number 3, person carrying on printing or publication business. Only these 3 persons are eligible for additional depreciation. Remaining, like wholesaler, retailer, trader, professional, company secretary, chartered accountant, is not eligible for additional depreciation at all. Only these 3 persons are eligible for additional depreciation. Clear? Shall I move on?
Yes, sir.
Number 2, which assets are eligible for additional depreciation? Which assets are eligible for additional depreciation? Number 1, only new plant and machinery. Only new plant and machinery is eligible for additional depreciation. New building, new furniture, new intangible is not eligible for additional depreciation. Only and only new plant and machinery is eligible for additional depreciation. However, following plant and machinery is not eligible for additional depreciation. Following plant and machinery is not eligible for additional depreciation. Number 1, plant and machinery used in office. Number 2, plant and machinery used in residential house. Number 3, motor car. Number 4th, ships and aircraft. These plant and machinery are not eligible for additional depreciation. Number one, plant and machinery used in office. Number two, plant and machinery used in residential house. Number third, motor car. Number fourth, ship and aircraft. These plant and machineries are not eligible for additional depreciation at all. Other than these, all plant and machinery is eligible for additional depreciation. Shall I move on?
Yes, sir.
Shanta, what is the rate of additional depreciation?
9%.
Hmm?
20.
Good. 20%. But if asset is put to use for less than 180 days,
10.
then rate of normal as well as additional both shall be reduced to half. So if the plant and machinery is used for less than 180 days, then rate of normal and additional depreciation both shall be reduced to half. And additional depreciation is available only once in the lifetime. That too when new plant and machinery is put to use. Benefit of additional depreciation is available when asset is actually put to use.
Sir, plant machinery in used for less than 180 days. आगे क्या लिखा है?
Then rate of normal and additional depreciation.
Rate of normal and
Additional
additional.
depreciation both shall be reduced to half. Okay. Example. Who is eligible for additional depreciation? Doctor, CSCA, manufacturer, trader, wholesaler. ICSI can claim additional depreciation or not. Wholesaler, retailer, manufacturer, power generation company, printer. Printer or publisher. Who amongst the following can claim additional depreciation?
Just
Can a doctor
seventh.
in practice?
Sir,
Can a
seventh.
doctor in practice claim additional depreciation?
No, sir.
Say yes or no?
No, sir.
Can a CSCA in practice claim additional depreciation?
No, sir.
Can a manufacturer claim additional depreciation?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Can a trader claim additional depreciation?
No, sir. No, sir.
Can a wholesaler claim additional depreciation?
No, sir.
Can ICSI claim additional depreciation?
No, sir.
No. ICSI is neither manufacturer nor engaged in power generation nor in printing business. Can a power generation company can claim additional depreciation?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Can a printer publisher can claim additional depreciation?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Clear? Clear?
Yes, sir.
Next. Which of the following assets eligible for additional depreciation. Number one, new furniture. Number two, old furniture. Number third, new building. Fourth, old building. Fifth, new plant and machinery. Sixth, old plant and machinery. Seventh, AC. AC is plant and machinery. AC used in office. Eighth, AC used in production area. Ninth, AC used in residential house. AC means plant and machinery, na? So which of the following assets are eligible for additional depreciation? Take your time. 10th, new motor car.
सर ये फोर्थ में क्या लिख रखा है? ओल्ड
Old building. So which amongst the following beta? New furniture?
नो सर.
No. Old furniture? No. New building?
नो सर.
Old building?
नो सर.
New motor car?
यस सर.
No.
सर मोटर
Motor
कार आपने
car
लिखा था.
specifically mentioned beta, not eligible for additional depreciation.
अच्छा अच्छा सर. तो नोट एलिजिबल में है.
New plant and machinery? Yes.
यस सर.
Old plant and machinery? No. AC used in office? No. AC used in production area? Yes. AC used in residential area? No.
एसी यूज्ड इन प्रोडक्शन में आपने यस किया है सर. प्रोडक्शन एरिया.
प्रोडक्शन में यस होगा ना बेटा, मना या तो ऑफिस है या रेजिडेंशियल है, उसके अलावा कहीं मर्जी हो सब यस है भाई। ऑफिस में प्लांट एंड मशीनरी यूज करोगे तो एडिशनल डेप्रिसिएशन नहीं, रेजिडेंशियल हाउस में यूज करोगे तो एडिशनल डेप्रिसिएशन नहीं, उसके अलावा कहीं मर्जी यूज करो एडिशनल डेप्रिसिएशन मिलेगा। क्लियर?
सर आप एसी को यहाँ मतलब प्लांट एंड मशीनरी मार रहे हैं ना.
एसी होता ही प्लांट एंड मशीनरी है भाई।
हाँ मशीनरी.
Shall I move on?
सर एक मिनट. सर सिक्स्थ में क्या था सर? सिक्स्थ का बताना एक बार ये.
ओल्ड प्लांट एंड मशीनरी।
अच्छा, पुरानी.
जस्ट होल्ड ऑन बेटा,
तो दो में ये ऐसा है ना खाली.
जस्ट होल्ड ऑन, होल्ड ऑन,
आठ. पांच में 8 में.
जस्ट जी बेटा बोलें। एनी क्वेरी बेटा? अमन, अनुष्का, हन्ना, संजय, शांता?
नो सर।
No, sir.
चलो, let us understand with the help of an example. X Limited, a manufacturing concern. Remember, it's a manufacturing concern. Provide the following information. X Limited is a manufacturing concern. Provide the following information. Opening WDV of plant and machinery 10 lakh. Purchases during the year. Purchases the following plant and machinery during the year. Name of asset, date of purchase, date of use, amount, bus. Asset E, new plant and machinery. Date of purchase 1 April 2023 to use 1st May 2023, worth rupee 80,000. F, old, 1st April 2023, 10th September 2023, 50,000. H, new, 1st May 2023, 10th October 2023, 1,50,000. I, old, 1st June 2023, 1st November 2023, 60,000. J, new, 1st January 2024, 1st February 2024, 90,000. Rate of depreciation 15%. Compute depreciation for previous year 23-24. Compute depreciation for previous year 23-24. Shall I do it for you, beta? You want to try? Shall I do it for you or you want to try? Shall I do it for you, beta? You want to try?
सर ट्राई।
Anushka, Sanjay, Shanta,
I'll do it, sir.
take your time. Take your time. Depreciation 2320. Shanta, could you help me out to trace the chat box? Actually, I'm not able
Sorry,
to.
sir. Even I am not aware, actually.
Not an issue. Shall we start? Shanta, just help me out. So what is the rate of depreciation on machine E? Half or what?
Full depreciation, full
Full.
additional depreciation.
Full. I'm talking about normal only. Full.
Oh.
This one is full. This one is half. 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 Am I right? Am I right?
Yes, sir.
So what is my opening WDV?
10 lakhs.
Opening WDV 10 lakh. Add addition during the year. EFG, EFG, EFHIJ.
सर 180 आएगा सर आंसर।
EF चेक कर लेता हूँ बेटा।
180
EFHIJ 80, 50, 150 असिस्ट करियो बेटा एक बार, मुझे बार बार ऊपर जाना पड़ रहा है। 80, 50, 150, 60 and
90.
90. How much?
4,30,000.
430 less money received in respect of asset sold. Nil. So my closing WDV would be 14,30,000.
Yes, sir.
So first we have to calculate normal depreciation. Calculation of normal depreciation. Closing WDV is 4,30,000. Asset eligible for half rate
3 lakh.
Name of the asset is
HIJ.
HIJ, amounting rupee
3 lakh
3
rupees.
lakh. Other asset is a balancing figure 14,30,000 minus 3 lakh, amounting rupee 1130.
Yes, sir.
So half rate 7.5, full rate 15. So 3 lakh into 7.5
22,500.
plus 169, 500.
Yes, sir.
So my total depreciation amounting to rupee
192.
any issue? Any issue in normal depreciation?
Sir.
Shall I move on? Now, calculation of additional depreciation. Calculation of additional depreciation. Pick up each and every asset separately. Asset E. E is new plant and machinery. Eligible for additional depreciation or not? Eligible
Yes.
for additional depreciation or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes. And you put to use for more than 180 days, entire 20% is the rate of additional depreciation. F is old plant and machinery, not eligible for additional depreciation. What about H? New plant and machinery, eligible for additional depreciation or not?
Yes, sir.
Eligible for additional depreciation or not? Yes, but put to use for less than 180 days, additional rate of depreciation shall always reduce to half. I think is old plant and machinery. Not eligible for additional depreciation. J, new plant and machinery, 90,000 and put to use for less than 180 days. So therefore half. So total additional depreciation amounting rupee 40,000.
Yes.
Take your time. Clear? E, H and J being new plant and machinery. E, H and J being new plant and machinery is eligible for additional depreciation. F and I is old plant and machinery is not eligible for additional depreciation. Only E, H and J. And out of E, H and J is put to use for less than 180 days. So therefore rate of additional depreciation also reduced to half. Am I making sense? Cleared? So what is my normal depreciation? So what is my normal depreciation?
192.
What is my additional depreciation?
40,000।
So how much is the total depreciation?
232 सर।
232. Take your time. And ifs and buts.
सर इसको थोड़ा ऊपर कर दीजिए सर, स्टार्टिंग से थोड़ा लिखना है सर।
कहाँ से बेटा बोल?
सर स्टार्टिंग से ही।
क्वेश्चन से या आंसर से?
आंसर से सर।
यहाँ से या आंसर से?
हाँ जी आंसर से, आंसर से। हाँ जी सॉल्यूशन से। थैंक यू।
स्क्रीनशॉट ले ले जल्दी जल्दी, टाइम बचेगा ना।
सर एक मिनट।
I think concept of depreciation is sufficient, beta Anushka. Or you want to do more concept in depreciation?
No, sir. It's enough.
60,
Enough.
Yes, sir.
Shanta,
34।
what was your query, beta?
सर सर नीचे करना थोड़ा सर, ये तो लिख लिया सर, ऊपर मतलब आगे आगे बढ़ना सर।
Shanta,
सर
what
बढ़ना
was your
सर।
query, beta?
Okay, sir, we can go ahead with other topics.
So what was your query regarding partnership firm?
That is expenses not covered under section 30 to 37 under business income, whether that should be added back to the net profit to arrive at the taxable income or not.
Which net profit you are talking about, beta? While computing the book profit for the purpose of salary or what?
Yeah, for the purpose of calculating the taxable income.
Taxable
सर
income of
ये जो आपने
partnership
सर
firm.
जो आपने लेस
Yeah, partnership firm, sir.
We'll let you know accordingly.
सर जो आपने नील सर ये नील लिखा है जो मनी रिसीव्ड, क्या लिखा है सर आगे?
Money received in respect
Money
of assets sold.
कोई हाँ सोल्ड तो किया ही नहीं कोई,
हम्म,
मैं सोल्ड तो किया ही नहीं कोई,
तभी तो नील है।
इसलिए नील है ना। हाँ जी वही तो, ठीक है जी, हो गया जी।
हो गया?
हाँ जी
So write down the heading. Assessment of firm.
हाँ जी हाँ जी।
Next concept. In the eyes of Income Tax Act, firm means partnership firm only. Sole proprietorship firm is covered under the heading individual. So firm means partnership firm only. So where is the sole proprietor beta? It would be covered under the meaning of individual. So point number one, under Income Tax Act, firm means partnership firm only. Sole proprietor would be covered under the heading individual. So firm means partnership firm. What about LLP? What about LLP? Shanta?
सर लिमिटेड लाइबिलिटी पार्टनरशिप
नहीं. Partnership firm include LLP also. In the eyes of Income Tax Act, partnership firm and LLP is taken at par. In the eyes of Income Tax Act, partnership firm and LLP is taken at par.
सर इन द आईज ऑफ इनकम टैक्स
इनकम टैक्स एक्ट में बेटा पार्टनरशिप फर्म और एलएलपी सेम है.
अच्छा द आईज ऑफ इनकम टैक्स पार्टनरशिप फर्म इंक्लूड एलएलपी आल्सो
Next, under Income Tax Act, partnership firm and partners are separate assessee. Under Income Tax Act, partnership firm and partners are separate assessee. Clear, Shanta?
Yes, sir.
यस
Clear?
सर सर फर्स्ट वाला लिख नहीं पाया था सर सॉरी सर एक बार ऊपर कर देंगे 1 मिनट के लिए
चलो लिख क्यों नहीं पा रहा भाई, मेरे समझ में नहीं आ रहा, स्पीड को तेज कर.
ये क्या लिखा है अंडर
Income Tax Act, firm means partnership firm. Sole
only-
proprietor would be covered under the heading individual.
इंडिविजुअल हो गया सर सर इससे ऊपर क्या लिखा था आपने हेडिंग मतलब मेन असेसमेंट ऑफ
firm.
ठीक है जी बस ठीक है धन्यवाद जी
So what is the basic exemption limit of partnership firm? Basic exemption limit of partnership firm oblique LLP. Any idea? 2.5 lakh, 3 lakh, 5 lakh, nil. What is the basic exemption limit of firm? Sanjay, Hanna, Aman, Shanta.
Sir,
Nil. Meaning thereby पार्टनरशिप फर्म 1 रुपया भी कमाएगी, टैक्स पे करना पड़ेगा. क्लियर?
सर बेसिक एग्जामिनेशन लिमिट ऑफ पीएफ पार्टनरशिप फर्म और
पार्टनरशिप फर्म. बेटा तू मेरे साथ साथ चल, तू पीछे क्यों रह जाता है यार?
सर लिखने में
स्पीड को तेज कर. 1 मिनट होल्ड करो, मैं कैमरा बंद हो रहा है क्या बार बार?
नहीं जी आप तो बिल्कुल सही हो मैं थोड़ा
sir, your camera is going off. Quite.
वेट फॉर 1 मिनट ओनली बेटा. Is the audio proper or not? Audio.
Audio is okay, sir.
So I don't know why the video is not working.
Video is coming and going. That's it. Your exercise is there continuously. Only your photo is going off and coming.
So what should I do? I think child
Carry on, sir.
carry on. So what is the basic exemption limit of partnership firm or LLP beta? Nil. Meaning thereby whatever income earned by partnership firm is under an obligation to pay income tax. 1 रुपया भी बेटा अगर पार्टनरशिप फर्म कमाएगी, पार्टनरशिप फर्म को इसके ऊपर इनकम टैक्स पे करना पड़ेगा. नेक्स्ट बेटा, इनकम अंडर द हेड salary is not possible in case of partnership firm oblique LLP. Income under the head salary is not possible in case of partnership firm or LLP. Why it is so? Salary income is possible only and only to individual. Salary income is possible only and only to individual. Am I clear? Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
What is the residential status of partnership firm? Any idea? Residential status of partnership firm. Any idea?
Resident and non-resident.
Either resident or
NRI, no resident of India.
non-resident. So when a partnership firm is treated as resident, when control and management is wholly or partially situated in India. When a firm is treated as resident, when control and management is wholly or partially situated in India. When firm treated as non-resident, beta, Shanta?
So when control and management is wholly or partially,
Wholly or partially? Wholly.
wholly
When control and management is wholly.
outside India, sir.
Very good. Wholly situated outside India. पार्शली इसलिए नहीं बोला बेटा अमन, क्योंकि पार्शली आउटसाइड इंडिया हुआ तो पार्शली इंडिया में होगा, और इंडिया में जरा सा भी हो गया फिर तो वो रेजिडेंट हो जाएगा ना बेटा.
अच्छा, पूरा होना चाहिए बाहर.
हाँ, तो 100% कंट्रोल बाहर है तो नॉन रेजिडेंट, जरा सा भी कंट्रोल इंडिया में है, 100% कंट्रोल इंडिया में है, देन रेजिडेंट. If resident, then global taxable in India. If non-resident, only 2 type of income. Is taxable in India. Number 1, income earned in India. And number 2, income received in India. So if a partnership firm is resident in India, then his global income shall be taxable in India. If a partnership firm is resident in India, then global income wherever earned, wherever received, it shall be taxable in India. On the contrary, if partnership firm is non-resident in India, then only two type of income is taxable in India. Number one, income earned in India, and number two, income received in India. Shall I move on? Aman, Anushka, Hanna, Sanjay,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
remaining
sir.
beta. Shall I move on?
Yes, sir.
Shall I move on?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Next, what is the tax rate of partnership firm?
So 25%, I think.
Tax rate of partnership firm oblique LLP. This one is point number 7. Long-term capital gain under section 112A. Taxable at the rate of 10% in excess of 1 lakh.
Sir, section क्या है? 112A.
हाँ जी. Other LTCG taxable 20%. SCCG 111A 15%. Other income. Any idea?
Normal rates.
What is normal rate? 30. In case of LTCG, rate is 10% if it is covered under section 112A. All other LTCG rate is 20%. STCG 111A 15%. Other income rate is 30%. Okay. Okay.
सर ये जो 10% है सर LTCG 112A में ये in excess of 1 लाख है सर.
हाँ जी बेटा. After tax, you have to pay surcharge. Any idea what is the rate of surcharge?
Sir 2%, 1%, sir. 3%.
It depend upon total income.
Sir cess.
मैं surcharge बोल रहा हूँ यार. Total income up to 1 crore, no surcharge. Total income above 1 crore, rate of surcharge is 12%. And at last, we have health and education cess. Health and education cess. What is the rate of health and education cess?
4%.
4%. So important note. Surcharge is applicable on tax. 12% किसका? टैक्स का. While health and education cess is applicable on tax plus surcharge. Surcharge is applicable on tax, while health and education cess is applicable on tax plus surcharge. Got it? Anushka, any idea regarding 112A and 111A? Shanta, any idea regarding 112A or 111A?
Yes, sir, where securities have been sold and STT has been paid.
Good. Just write it down. This one is not 1, not 2. what is section 112A and section 111A? Equity shares. Units of equity oriented mutual fund and units of business trust. This section is applicable on three type of security: equity share, units of equity oriented mutual fund, and unit of business trust. If it is transferred through, if these are transferred through recognized stock exchange, on which STT, security transaction tax, has been paid. Equity share, units of equity oriented mutual fund, unit of business trust. If these are transferred through recognized stock exchange on which STT has been paid. So two possible scenario may arise. Either there would be long-term capital gain, or there would, if there is long-term capital gain up to 1 lakh, up to 1 lakh, long-term capital gain is exempt. Above 1 lakh, above 1 lakh, taxable at the rate of 10% under section 112A. And as far as short-term capital gain is concerned, it is fully taxable at the rate of 15% under section 111A. So equity share, units of equity oriented mutual fund, unit of business trust. If it is transferred through recognized stock exchange on which security transaction tax has been paid, two possible scenario would arise: either long-term capital gain or short-term capital gain. In case of long-term capital gain, up to 1 lakh, fully exempt. Above 1 lakh, in excess of 1 lakh, taxable at the rate of 10%. In case of short-term capital gain, fully exempt, fully taxable at the rate of 15% under section 111A.
So that means in the LTCG, if 2 lakh is the profit, only on 1 lakh tax is payable.
Yes. If LTCG amounting rupee 1,20,000, then
Yeah.
out of 1,20,000, 1 lakh would be exempt and 20,000 would be taxable at the rate of 10%. In case of STCG, if it is 1,20,000, then entire 1,20,000 is taxable at the rate of 15%. Got it? Got it?
Yes, sir.
Shall I move on?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Sir,
All beta.
सर हेल्थ एंड एजुकेशन सेस के 4% से ऊपर थोड़ा लिखना रह गया सर, ये तो लिख लिया सर, समझ में भी आ गया सर, एक बार दिखा देंगे सर? एक हाँ जी जी, इससे ऊपर ही जो स्लैब बनाया था सर आपने 4% से ऊपर।
ये ना बेटा, और ऊपर करूं?
हाँ जी हाँ जी, ऊपर। हाँ जी हाँ जी, ये बस सरचार्ज। ये टोटल क्या लिख रखा है सर? टोटल सर,
टोटल इनकम
टोटल इनकम क्या लिख रखा है सर? ये स्लैब में
अप
आगे
टू 1 करोड़ तो रेट है नील.
अच्छा, ये रेट है क्या?
Total
to
income up to 1 crore, rate nil. Above 1 crore, rate of surcharge would be 12%.
अबव 1 करोड़ 12% है।
हम्म।
सर इससे ऊपर क्या है सर, चार्ट से दिखाना एक बार, क्या लिखा है?
इतना छूट क्यों रहा है बेटा, मेरे समझ नहीं आ रहा। नेटवर्क प्रॉब्लम है क्या?
बस सर, हो गया सर, हो गया, हो गया सर, हो गया।
चलो, let us understand with the help of an example. ABC and associate, a partnership firm, resident in India, provide the following information. For previous year 23-24, income from house property in England, rupee 20 lakh. Whether it would be taxable in India or not. Whether it would be taxable in India or not.
नो सर।
Remaining, whether it would be taxable in India or not.
Taxable, sir. Resident is.
Yes, taxable. Assessee is resident, and once resident, then global income shall be taxable in India. Taxable होगी बेटा अमन. Second, income from business in Delhi, 60 lakh. Next, income from business in Dubai, 35 lakh. Next, long-term capital gain on sale of building in Chennai, 25 lakh. Next, long-term capital gain on sale of equity shares through recognized stock exchange. RSE means recognized stock exchange, on which STT has been paid. On which STT has been paid rupee 21 lakh. Chapter 6A deduction. Rupee 8 lakh. Compute tax liability of firm. Compute tax liability of firm. I will do it for you, beta. We will move together. Just write down the question. I will do it for you. Just move together. अमन लिखा बेटा?
हाँ जी सर, ये 8 लाख है ना डिडक्शन?
हाँ जी बेटा. Shall we start the solution?
यस सर।
रिमेनिंग बच्चे भी बोलो भाई, खाली एक बच्चा ही पढ़ रह गया मेरे से. Shall we
Yes,
start
sir.
the solution?
Yes.
Good. So, do let me know the each and every income. Assessee is resident. Partnership firm is resident. Therefore, his global income is taxable in India. First income is income from house property in England.
यस सर।
कितने है बेटा? असिस्ट कर मेरे को अमन, बार बार ऊपर जाना पड़ेगा।
सर ये
20 लाख।
हाँ जी 20 लाख।
अगली इनकम कौन सी है बेटा? इनकम फ्रॉम
सर इनकम फ्रॉम बिजनेस इन दिल्ली।
बिजनेस इन दिल्ली कितनी है?
सर ये है आपकी 60 लाख सर।
60 lakh. Then income from business
सर
in
इनकम
दुबई.
दुबई हाँ जी।
तो ग्लोबल इनकम टैक्सेबल है रेजिडेंट की बेटा, इसको भी टैक्सेबल करो। 35 लाख. Then LTCG on sale of equity share through recognized stock exchange on which STT has been paid. मैं बोल सकता हूँ ये सेक्शन 112A की बात कर रहा है बेटा? नहीं, कुछ छूट तो नहीं गया? LTCG on बिल्डिंग ये छूट गया था।
हाँ चेन्नई में।
कितना है बेटा?
सर ये है 25 लाख सर।
25 लाख. Then बेटा LTCG on sale of equity share through recognized stock exchange on which STT has been paid. मैं बोल सकता हूँ ये कौन सा है बेटा? कौन सा है अमन ये?
सर 21 लाख का है RSE STT पे।
112 वाला है ना?
हाँ जी।
112 की कंडीशन सेटिस्फाइड हो गई, लॉन्ग टर्म कैपिटल गेन है, तो आउट ऑफ 21 लाख 1 लाख इज एग्जम्प्ट.
हाँ हाँ 1 लाख तक तो एग्जाम्प्ट था, उसके ऊपर 10%।
उसके ऊपर टैक्सेबल होगा, वो जब टैक्स निकालूंगा तो याद दिलाना 10% लूंगा, अभी तो मैं इनकम निकाल रहा हूँ ना.
हाँ हाँ
So sum total is known as gross total income. How much?
किस
160.
20 45 45 80 60 40 160 सर।
How much is the chapter 6 deduction?
Eight lakh.
This is known as total income. 152. Just write it down, go slowly. Any query till now, beta, do let me know. Any query in total income?
No, sir.
Sure?
Income from house property is at 24. Deduction will not be available for firm, sir.
Beta, it's already income, it's not rental income. If question provides rental income, then you will have to provide 30% standard deduction. You are talking about standard deduction, na?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But already question specified income from house property. It means it's computed income.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Okay. So in question paper, you have to consider whether income is given or rent is given. If rent is given, then you will have to provide 30% standard deduction. If income is given, then beta, it means it's already computed. Okay, Shanta?
Yes, sir.
Good. So now how to compute tax? First, you have to check whether special rate income is there or not. whether any special rate income is there or not. Yes. LTCG on building. How much? How much is the LTCG? 25 lakh. What is the rate of taxation?
20.
Any other special income? How much? Total 21 lakh, out of which 1 lakh is exempt. Total 20 lakh, out of which 1 lakh is exempt. So remaining 20 lakh, what is the tax rate? 10%. Other income as balancing figure. Other income as balancing figure. How much? 152 minus 25 lakh minus 20 lakh. 107?
Yes, sir.
What is the tax rate on other income? What is the tax rate on other income? 30%. The tax rate on other income is 30%.
Yes.
Now, how to compute tax? 25 lakh into 20%, 5 lakh plus 20 lakh into 10%, 2 lakh tax plus 107 into 30%, how much? 32 lakh, 10,000.
Yes, sir.
This one is my total tax. How much? 32 और 2 34, 39, 10.
39 lakh. Yes.
Do let me know whether surcharge is applicable or not. Do let me know, beta, surcharge is applicable or not.
More than 1 crore applicable.
Yes, total income is more than 1 crore. Total income is more than 1 crore, na? Total income is more than 1 crore. So surcharge at the rate of 12% is applicable. 12% of 39 lakh 12,000. How much? Clear? Clear? Cleared or not? Clear or not, beta? हेलो, अमन आवाज आ रही है?
हेलो हेलो
आवाज आ रही
हेलो
है
सर।
बेटा?
हाँ जी आ रही है सर। सर सरचार्ज आपने सर 12% लगाया है।
12% है ना बेटा?
अच्छा, इसका 39
टैक्स
लाख
का?
का 39 लाख 10,000 का।
हाँ जी। और
12%।
आखिरी में क्या लगता है? सेस, हेल्थ एंड एजुकेशन सेस 4% इन दोनों का। 39 लाख 10,000 प्लस 469 420 का 4%। 175 178।
सर ये किसका लगाया आपने सर?
जी।
39
इन दोनों के ऊपर।
अच्छा, इन दोनों के ऊपर।
Sir, surcharge will be 469,200, sir.
Sure.
Yes, sir.
Let me check beta. 39 lakh 10,000 into 12%. Yes.
12%। सर 4 लाख 59,200।
200
अच्छा
प्लस
इसको
39 10 into 4%. 175,168.
Yes, sir.
4692
This is your total
391
tax liability.
4%. 168. सर इन तीनों को ऐड कर लेंगे. सर
This one is
45 हाँ 45 54 368.
this one is your tax liability.
अबे क्या है?
Clear beta? Anushka, Hanna, Sanjay, Shanta.
Yes, sir, clear.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
सर एक बार
Shall I
ऊपर करना.
move? Shall
Sir,
I
एक
move on beta?
सर
Or you
इससे ऊपर
want to do
कर.
more practice?
सर जो ये पेज है सर इससे बस थोड़ा बस 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 बस. हाँ जी थोड़ा सा.
Shall I move on? Or you
सर एक
want to
मिनट.
do more practice beta? Shanta?
Yeah, we can move on, sir.
Sorry?
We can move on.
One more?
Yeah. Hello, move on, sir.
10%.
We
So
we
move
can
on
go
to
to
next
next.
concept.
Yeah, it's yeah.
सर एक मिनट बस. सर एक सेकंड बस. सर ये एक मिनट. सर ये बैलेंसिंग फिगर लिखी है क्या? एफ
हाँ
वाई
जी.
10 को 7 30%. ठीक है सर. कर
चलो.
लो सर आगे.
Now, important concept. Number 1, treatment of interest paid by farm to partner. Treatment of interest paid by farm to partner. Shanta, I think you are talking about these two expenses, na?
No, sir. This is 12%. What I was asking is in one of the question problem, the expenses include 50,000, which is not covered under section 30 to 37. That's what they had mentioned.
Where is the question, beta?
In the
Actually,
sense
I'm
that
not able to
section 30
understand
to
the query.
37, whatever is not included, whether that needs to be deducted or not deducted, that was the only question that I had.
If the expenses are not covered under section 30 to 37, not deducted.
Exactly.
Not deducted, not deducted.
Not deducted. No. Oh, that's all, sir. That's all.
So what should I do? Shall I carry this concept or
Yeah, this is okay, sir. That is about 12% that needs to be disallowed. That's all.
good? For remaining beta, idea है आपको, Anushka and all? And what is the tax statement in the hands of Shanta partner? No idea. Just write it down. Interest paid by farm to partner, you have to check. Deed is silent, partnership deed. Deed is silent or deed is specific. If the deed is silent, entire interest paid by firm is disallowed. Entire interest paid by firm is disallowed. If the deed is specific, then up to 12% per annum interest is allowed. Above 12%, Interest is disallowed. And disallowed means taxable in the hands of firm. Disallowed means taxable in the hands of a firm. Disallowed means taxable in the hands of a firm. Clear?
सर ये डीडी स्पेसिफिक लिखा है?
Deed is silent, deed is specific.
हो गया सर, ठीक है.
तो what should I do बेटा? अपनी क्वेरी बोलो, फिर आप अलग अलग, फिर मैं वो क्वेरीज लेता हूँ ना. वन बाय वन उल्टा चलता हूँ, रुको.
सर ये जो आप ये कंसेप्ट करा रहे हैं सर, तो ये सर किसी हेड से तो रिलेटेड नहीं है, मतलब ये तो मतलब
असेसमेंट ऑफ फॉर्म है.
ये जो भी करा रहे हैं सर कल से.
कल से तो हेड से रिलेटेड कराया ना मैंने.
अच्छा, आज असेसमेंट ऑफ फॉर्म से करा रहे हैं.
शांता बेटा, एनी क्वेरी फ्रॉम एनीवेयर? संजय?
That's all, sir. Nothing. As of now, nothing is there. Thank you.
संजय, एनी क्वेरी फ्रॉम बेटा एनीवेयर? अन्ना बेटा, एनी क्वेरी फ्रॉम एनीवेयर? गुड. अनुष्का बेटा, एनी क्वेरी?
No, sir.
Any query in any topic?
No, sir.
Sure. अमन,
नो
किसी
सर.
पर्टिकुलर टॉपिक में कोई क्वेरी है तो बता बेटा, मैं समझाऊं फिर वो. अमन,
हाँ जी.
कोई पर्टिकुलर क्वेरी है तो बोल बेटा. So remaining बेटा, what should I do?
सर आगे चल लो.
रिमेनिंग क्लासेस के लिए क्या करूं मैं, मुझे बताओ. What should I do for remaining classes?
सर एक बार पढ़ना पड़ेगा ना, एक तो मतलब आपने आज पढ़ा है जैसे, तो उसको गो थ्रू तो करना पड़ेगा
एक्चुअली
सर.
बेटा ये सब
उसके
डाउट
बाद
सेशन है ना, तो किसी बच्चे का डाउट नहीं है तो what should I do?
सर
ना अनुष्का, संजय, शांता बेटा, what should I do? My boys?
You can cover some of the important topics or likely questions, whatever that comes, probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
From my own, huh?
Yes, sir.
So do one thing. First we start with GST.
यस सर, यस सर, यस सर, श्योर.
Yes, sir.
So take 5 minutes break only, and we will start important amendments, important concept of GST. 5
Okay,
minute
sir.
break only. Yeah?
ओके सर.